Consumer Behavior and Marketing by Marcus King. The first subject I will discuss in this video is the consumer decision-making process. The process consists of 5 steps: problem recognition, information search, alternative evaluation, purchase decision, and post-purchase behavior. In the problem recognition phase, the consumer recognizes an unmet need or desire. In the information search stage, the consumer conducts both internal and external sources of knowledge pertaining to the problem at hand. Internal search consists of consulting prior experience and memory, while external search can take the form of consulting personal acquaintances and trusted experts. In the alternative evaluation phase, the consumer determines key criteria that determine likelihood of purchase, such as price, function, and quality. The consideration set is the set of alternatives the consumer will consider based on the consumer's criteria he or she values. In the purchase decision stage of the consumer decision-making process, the consumer decides which product to buy, as well as when and where to purchase it. Finally, in the post-purchase behavior stage, the consumer evaluates their purchase and determines their level of satisfaction with the experience. The next topic of this video will be the types of influence groups that impact the decision-making process for the consumer. The groups consist of reference groups, opinion leaders, family, and subculture. Reference groups are groups the consumer compares him/herself to either positively or negatively. The 3 categories are membership, aspirational, and non-aspirational. Membership groups are groups of individuals to whom the consumer shares key aspects of their identity. Examples are family and subculture. Aspirational are groups of individuals who the consumer aspires to be like. These can take the form of influencers, celebrities, or people the consumer respects. Non-aspirational groups are individuals the consumer does not wish to emulate or be associated with. Opinion leaders are individuals who exercise greater reach and credibility than most people. Celebrities and experts exert disproportionate influence over consumer behavior due to their greater reach and/or credibility or respect. Family is also a powerful influencer on consumer behavior. Consumers often inherit habits and preferences from family and are more likely to trust and value the opinions of loved ones. The final influence group is subculture. Subculture plays a major role in predicting how consumers will behave. Different subcultures express different buying habits and preferences. For example, African American consumers value acknowledgement as consumers, while Asian Americans value family roles, and Hispanic Americans often gravitate to Spanish-language media. African Americans, Asian Americans, and Hispanic Americans are 3 of the largest subcultures in the United States. The final topic I will discuss in this video is consumer involvement. Consumers have different levels of involvement for different types of products. For example, a consumer will spend more time on the decision-making process when buying a house than he or she would when buying groceries. The 3 main categories of consumer involvement are routine, limited, and extensive. In routine purchases, the consumer is barely involved, and may only consider one alternative, if any. In limited purchases, the consumer dedicates more time, and evaluates additional alternatives. In extensive purchases, the consumer dedicates extensive time and energy into evaluating alternatives based on multiple criteria. That is the end of this video presentation. Thanks for watching.